Okay, well, this is the third time that I tried to do this thing, and I hope it doesn't break down because this is the last time I'm gonna try. I the first one I had a phone call I had to take. The second one, um, for some reason the screen went black, and I don't know if anyone could see anything. And this is the last time, but hopefully the third time is a charm. People say. Excuse me. Anyways, let's just start by looking at BTC, the daily, where I just posted a chart. Let's see if I can go back to what I had. So I removed some things that I had in the chart, and I don't know if I can get them back. Oh yeah, I did. Good. So this is I just posted this chart, and I'm gonna explain to you a little bit what I think about BTC. This is what I think it will happen is BTC will continue dropping down. It will probably hit 66,000, 50, 61. I'm not too concerned about the bottom. I have my already buy price set up at 61.50. I will get out of BTC if we go below 59. That'll be a no hold for me, and then I'll try to long it again. But if it falls below 59, I'm not going. I don't have a margin account for BTC anymore. I'm just taking the long side. So in this trade, I'll take it at 61.75 again, and I think it will go back up. I think this is going to be the resistance. I had said in my channel, if you want to join my Telegram, it's free, and I post some ideas there, and I have said that if he holds 74, it's a good long. It didn't hold. It went to 78, but it ended up breaking down. So it didn't make any difference to me. So I'm shorting. Again, I'm not shorting, but I'm just waiting on the lower end to buy. So that's for that. I will tell you. Let's just get back on background a little bit on my idea. So I had this posted on June 21st, 2019. If you have time, just go over the oh my gosh, this thing is so slow. I don't know why. Sorry guys. This is gonna do the same thing that it did before. Alright, anyways, just go through the updates. It's freezing. And you will know, these are the comments. I still think that 900 to 1.1 K, it is the target that I'm looking. It's my target. I don't, last time I put a 3100 target, and we end up hitting. It took like 7 months, but it wasn't too bad. The chart, it's also published here, and I think it's still somewhere there. So that's where I think we're going. But for the daily, this is on the weekly. For the daily, I think we'll probably end up hitting 61 first. So I am afraid to play this thing. So let me do this. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna open this in a new tab, and I'm gonna explain to you. This is impossible. For some reason, loading these ideas is causing a lot of problems, so I might just keep this. But anyways, if you go to my idea, you can actually play the idea, and oh, I know what it is. you can play the idea. So this big rectangle was the resistance from previous, and you will see what happens when they hit resistance. We end up going above, but we didn't close above. I had a lot of people. I have so many haters. They laugh, but I don't care. So this is where the weekly it's playing. Now, if I show you why I think it's gonna go that low, I will do it on the weekly chart, because that's what I'm looking at right now. So the daily is just for me to make a few bucks in the waves or highs and lows, whatever you want to call it, because I like to ride my ideas. Okay, so let's remove this. So the weekly, I want to explain to you, and it's gonna be quick. When BTC first got to the top of 20, almost 20, it got to 20, 19 something. Anyways, it broke down. A lot of people thought it was gonna recover from that. When it was 17,000, I started shorting. I had a margin account back then. And then I short 9,800, and I shorted at 82, I think, and then at 70 something. So all that was a shorting. And then I also have one of my my charts here. It's about this section right here, and it was a long until we hit 9,900, I think. I end up getting out of BTC when it hit 10,500. I got out early, but I don't regret it. Look where we are today. So just for what happens in the past might happen in the future. It is true only if the conditions are met. In this case, we have this red line. I'm looking at the lag line. I am a Ichimoku Cloud junkie. I love it, and I do most of my trades based on the Ichimoku Cloud. So the lag line is the line on the back. We hit that lag line, that resistance on the lag line twice. So we had one here, and then we had two here. All right, and then the next one, on the way down, on the way up, we broke this resistance. Then we went back to this one, and then on the way down, we end up hitting this resistance right here. That's why you have these circles right here. Now the interesting thing is, when it was 9,800, this is where it broke down, the red circle. Now it's breaking down again the same way it broke down when it was 9,800. So my assumption is, and this is only by some logic, if before it broke down from 98 all the way to 31, I think it can the same way go from 74, 76 all the way to 900 bucks, all the way somewhere right here. So it is a possibility if you look at the way that it broke down and the percentage that it dropped. It'd be a little bigger percentage just because the price is smaller. But I mean, it's a real possibility, and that's where I am looking at. But for now, again, I am not looking to go too low. 61 is for me the target. So that's on that. I have some trades. I've been trading euro, and it was an interesting one. I actually had a chart in the 15-minute that didn't end up going the opposite direction, you can actually play this and you will see that it went up. But that's why you have risk management. You take stop losses. Little thing that I do is I don't always put my stop losses. I wait and see if the chart it's going to react in some way when the stop losses are on the range of the stop loss. Sometimes I can get out with less, or sometimes I can even add more positions. It depends on what I see in the chart. But anyways, the blue line is where I enter my first trade. I actually had a trade open not too long ago. I closed this. Oh, I cannot show you this because I have some information here. I can show you this. So if you go, this is a 30-minute chart. So let's go to the 30-minute chart. I think this is not the one that I was. Well, this is, yeah. Anyways, I can show you this instead. So this is how I play my calls. As you can see, this is a little better. I didn't make it to the full exit. I don't like to pay fees, so I try to keep my trades short. So, and this was, so this kind of, I already got out of this trade, but if you look at this, this is where it says buy. I put an alert not to buy it but to get out. This is my entry point somewhere here, and I got out here because again I'm about to go to bed and I don't want to keep this open. So and I don't want to pay fees either. So I do trade my own ideas. I don't know if all people that actually post here trade their own ideas, but I do. I want to close this one. Euro. I had a Tesla. Tesla is super hot today, and it's been crazy to see this grow in such a rate. I actually regret I got out early. I got too busy, so I had to stop trading. But if I show you my, let's see this. This is, everything is super slow today. Holy cow. So this is my come on, computer, just hold this stupid thing. Oh my gosh. Anyways, this is my trade that I was telling you about, euro dollar. I actually end up taking 200 and more because I did a couple more trades on this. So it was like about $300 that I took. This is the first trade of the day of the year. I haven't traded anything else. I was gonna trade Tesla, but I'm glad that I didn't, because it would have been awful. So a little thing about the market. I think it will end up hitting 29, and then we'll have to retrace a little bit just to cool off the market. I have Tesla. I said let's see how it is, how much has gone since I posted this. You cannot see it here, but in the app it usually tells you how much is the difference. So, but just I've been trading Tesla since it was in the low 1-800 180s. 1-800 is what I'm talking about. I'm a little tired, I guess. So Tesla. I know a lot of people give me crazy. Um, so Apple has been $108 since I posted this. That's 56%. All right. So I don't really, a lot of people say troll me. I don't care. So let's see Tesla. I know I have Tesla somewhere. Okay, let's see Tesla. Come on, load. It has gone up $218 since I posted this. So my entry was 180. I held it. I sold it at 231. I got back at 219, and then I just been, going up and down with that. But I see, like, this was average price 213. I wasn't along, so again, I trade my stuff. I don't just post things and hope that people will pay me for my things, So that's for this. I have different venues that you can contact me if you need anything. I am going to end this video right now, just because there's not much to talk in the market. Let's see, Apple. I know a lot of people are also hyped on Apple, and I am too, because it's been awesome. So let's see if it loads the chart. So my first entry was a 158, maybe 168. I don't remember. It was somewhere in this. So I held, and then I got scared. I thought it was gonna drop, and then I pull it back right here. On the break-in, I had some here, but then I entered a little more on the bull flag, and this is actually a very old chart. So for that, I'm waiting on the divergence to play, but the market, it's been irrational. The news are that Trump is going to sign some kind of a trade deal in the 15th of January. So those came out today, and look what happened. So I am looking to short the market just because I know there's great opportunity. I actually think, let me see if I can show you here it is. So I have sell orders. My stop losses are super tight on this. Again, I trade my ideas. These are my so yeah, it's just what I do. So these are my orders, Tesla and Apple. Again, if you find this helpful, you can actually contact me, and if you need anything in terms of explanation for something, and if you need any educational video, anything, just let me know. I will be more than happy to help you. I'll have more time coming on February to be playing with my trading accounts. I have Forex and I have stacks. I can trade crypto. I have an account in Coinbase, but they don't allow margin, so I don't do margin on that. But if you need help with any indicator, I love the RSI, the Ichimoku Cloud are my two main indicators. That's for crypto. For stacks, you have to listen to the news. So this is all I got for you. If you like this video, just you can share it with your friends. Actually, one thing that I didn't mention was the Dow Jones Industrial. Let's see if the futures. No, let's just go with this. Let's go with the average. So we are close to the 2900. Oh, this is 50. If I get, so 29, it's gonna be somewhere right here. So we're super close. This is the daily. The weekly, it's bullish as it can be. So I think we might end up actually going a little higher based on the indicator. It's 29,100. I mean, that's not too too far. And then I think the fall will be about 26, so that's 3,000 points. I am expecting to trade the stacks in this range of the Dow Jones. For me, that will be a very sweet profit taking on this. As long as it stays in this range, I'll short and long and short and long until either one goes beyond the resistance or falls below the support. So that's for today. All that I have. I am a little tired. Yeah, it's been a long day. Just got back from vacation, so you know how that goes. If you have any questions, just contact me and I'll be more than happy to help you. I'll see you around. I can't wait for February. I'll have a lot more of these videos out, and maybe I'll invite you to just trade with me on one of those platforms. If you have Forex or you have stacks or crypto, we can trade that too. Why not? All right. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope that this year all the plans that you have come to fruition. And overall, remember, we have a God that loves us and that He's always looking to give us the best. As a Christian, I say that just everything that you do it for the glory of God. Happy New Year. See you later.